Hey guys, it is Tuesday evening and we are expecting some severe storms. So I'm wanting to get this back area prepped. And by prepped, I simply mean I need to bring in some of the smaller plants so they won't get knocked over. I am wanting to cover the strawberry plants because in the past I've had my plants ruined because they were oversaturated, and when they would grow they would immediately turn black. So I looked that up and that's what it said. So I want to cover those up, and then I'm going to put a tarp up because some of the larger containers, the real large ones, they do not have any drainage holes. So I do not want tons of water just sitting in them. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm also going to have some of this portion where it's just pointing, the video camera will be pointing outside, showing the rain and just listening to the rain basically. So if you want to forward, that's fine, but I just thought it was kind of relaxing. So Okay, it is the next day, as you can probably tell, and the storm didn't get too bad. It didn't last real long. Now, it did come back a little bit later, about 7, but it was kind of the same. So I was really glad that I didn't get any of the really bad part. There was supposed to be like large hail and all that, but I think I was kind of on the outskirts maybe a little bit. So I was thankful for that. But it is after work, and I did just go and do a grocery pickup from HEB. So I did get a couple of cartons of eggs because I do like to have my boiled egg for breakfast along with my um, buckwheat. But then I did get a couple of onions for my vegetable soup. I got some frozen green beans, and then some carrots and some celery, which will also be for my vegetable soup. Yeah, so then of course bananas. I love to have bananas. Got a couple of packs of these organic sweet potatoes because I do like to dice those up and have those for supper a lot of times. Got some raisins. I do like to snack on raisins, and um, decided to pick up some from HEB, even though I prefer them from Natural Grocers. So, but got some of those, and I was out of ketchup, so I did grab some ketchup. Now for the perishable items, I guess you could say, I did get some baby wipes because I mean, look, if we need these for babies, we don't just grab some toilet paper to clean those. I don't know why. We think it's okay for us. So I like to keep these in the bathroom. And I got some dishwasher, I guess, packs. I thought they were called something else, though. Well, whatever. I needed those. And I got some toilet paper. Now, I usually just get that one right there, the 8 rolls, but I noticed that they had the 16 pack for like, I mean, it was kind of on sale. So I decided to go ahead and pick up some extra toilet paper. This way I won't have to buy any for a bit. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and make some vegetable soup. I have mentioned on previous videos that that's one of the main things that I eat. And you just saw the grocery haul where I did pick up some items to go in that. And this is something that I probably make 2 to 3 times a month. So that's 3 weeks, 2 weeks to 3 weeks. So I do use Graza olive oil that I do put in the bottom here, and I saute garlic, fresh garlic, and onions. And I'm just getting those chopped up here, but um, I do want to say something here. This day, I did tell you, it's after work. I did my grocery pickup, and I have been having brain fog for years. And let's see, those started, goodness, when I was in my 40s. And I realized, well, there were several things that caused it. And at that time, it started out with being in perimenopause. And I did not realize that. I didn't realize all the symptoms that I was having at this time because I was having health issues too, like heart, um, heart palpitations, all those types of things. I went to the ER for them, and they're, of course, like, there's nothing wrong. And that's usually what you will see happen is you'll have all these symptoms, but you actually don't have issues with those things. So, anyways, if you're in your 40s and you're having all these health symptoms, that just may be it. May just be you're in perimenopause and your progesterone, estrogen, whatever is all out of whack. Anyways, I have battled battled brain fogs for years. Now, I did realize I was low in vitamin D, low in iron. Um, during that time as well. So that also contributed. And then, of course, I got COVID, and that gives you bad brain fogs too. So it was a mix of all kinds of things. Now, I have tried all kinds of things to battle those. I have juiced, I have done this, that, and the other thing, seriously. There's been times when I would start new things that the brain fogs would go away, and I would think, oh, finally. But then they'd come back. So I will tell you, and I have already had a video about fresh milled flour. That has helped me. I'm hoping that over time it's going to help even more. But I've only been doing the fresh milled flour for about 4 months now. So check into that. Becker's, Bread Becker's is what it's called. And I mentioned that before, but just go listen to the testimonials. Anyways, where was I? Sorry. Um, oh, but I say this past week, I have started getting those brain fogs. They're not horrible. They're not the horrible ones that I can get, but it's a mild one. But the problem is it's been lasting all day, and it's been doing that the past week. And it's really, it's just, I don't know the word. It's just hard to deal with it when it's like continually the whole day. It's hard to work when you have them. And when I have them, I just have to press through. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. I am just pressing on through, trying to get through with this because I know I'll be glad come tomorrow. I'll be glad that I have vegetable soup made. Now, you'll see, you would have seen by watching me the things that I'm putting in the vegetable soup, the carrots, the celery, the onions, the garlic. I do put in frozen green beans, frozen peas. Sometimes I put cabbage in there as well. I'm not this time, but that is what I do. And look, I like to go ahead. I usually get a 2 pound bag of carrots and then a stalk of celery. I get those cut up, put them in a bag to freeze. So the rest of this month, when I make the vegetable soup, I just pull from that. So I'm only having to cut that once a month. So that is not bad at all. Now, the next thing I'm doing is cutting up my 2 packs of sweet potatoes. I'm telling you, I am not motivated to do it at all. I don't want to do it, but I am just pressing through, just one little step at a time. Um, what is that? What is this called? I'm pilling this thing, but it's called stroke. One stroke at a time, getting through it. And I'll tell you, I look down and there's like 4 left, and it seems like 100. But I do eventually get done. And so yeah, just get through it. You just got to press on through because you'll be glad. And I chop these up, put these in a Ziploc bag as well. They'll be in the freezer. So I will grab those out, put them on a baking sheet. I put it to for 425 and I cook it for 40 minutes. After the 40 minutes, I actually turn the oven off and put it on for 15, leave it in there for 15 more minutes. Just because I like it to be, I prefer them to be not too soft. so, so there's that. Oh, and I do like to put garlic, salt, and ginger on there as well with some olive oil. Of course, I spray it with olive oil, and you will see that here in a bit because I do make those for supper. But so, I am, really trying to eat the best that I can. Um, just to give my body the nutrients and everything that it needs, the fiber, all of that. And we can't expect to not have to do some type of work for it. But I I want to be able to eat healthy, doing stuff that doesn't take a lot of time. I don't want to do stuff that takes tons of time. I want it to be as easy as possible, but I want to also be healthy. So I have determined that this is the way I want to eat. I used to feel like, oh, I've got to eat something wonderful that tastes delicious like a hamburger, and I just ate bad all the time. Now, not that I don't ever still have a hamburger once in a while. And I also don't mean like I'm now having to force feed myself to eat things I don't like. I actually love eating the vegetable soup, the fruits, the vegetables. I love eating it. And um, I didn't think I would ever be able to say that, but I do. I love that I'm getting the right foods as best as we can. We just do the best that we can for our own situations. So